Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fun, everybody. How is everyone doing? We're all having a good time. That's good. That's good. I'm glad we all are. Now, as the title suggests, we're going to be taking a peek at the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness trailer. Now, hello, Battleframe. Hello. So it came out the day before yesterday on the Super Bowl. I don't care about the Super Bowl because football is not my thing, but I do like trailers. And the trailer came out, and I got some thoughts, some little tidbits and whatnot. Hello, people. Now, now I know that depending on who you ask with Marvel stuff these days, it's a bit of hit or miss. Like the Disney Plus shows were very hit or miss, a lot missing. Spider-Man was a good like, yes, please, thank God there was something good in this world. Now will that trend continue? We don't fucking know. I mean, it's Sam Raimi, but who knows? But we're gonna find out here. We're gonna take a look at the trailer here. If I maybe put it on the full screen, there we go. So I got the trailer muted and I got it playing at like a very slower speed. I think, what do I have it on? 0.75 speed. Okay, so we kind of start off with some screwed up landscape, some good shots. Right, okay. So we have, I'm assuming this is some different alternate reality that's fucking crumbling at the seams. Why is it crumbling? Don't know. Now, I have seen some people compare this shot to the What If series because the visuals look very similar to what was occurring in that one. In that one, they had an episode where the Doctor Strange in that show basically fucked reality so hard that it destroyed his world on a like massive level, and that the visuals looked very similar to this. So possibly we're looking at a similar thing, maybe. Hard to say. But yeah, he's like Steven's observing the damage, seeing what the fuck's going on. I guess continuing on, because it looks like that. Now clearly there was a different shot, so yeah, this I would assume part of it's a little different. Oh, happy day to you, Dino. Welcome aboard. Okay, right. Marriage to Christine or whatever. Clearly, he's not the groom. He's just visiting. So I guess whatever relationship these two had did not go well. And I recognize this guy in the back because he was in the last Doctor Strange movie. Got it. Oh, there was a crow. I want to look at the crow. Bird. I'm more interested in talking about the bird than the next character that's gonna pop up in the next frame. I just like that just tells you everything. Okay, just bird. The bird is the word. Then we got America Chavez, which yay. Character really no one really asked for. I'm gonna be honest. Like, even if I tolerated her for like a smidgen, she's just is Wanda the villain? Supposedly, that's the vibe I was at least getting off of it. I don't know if that's like. There's a lot going on, Battleframe. I don't know if they're gonna. I feel like Wanda's going to be a pseudo villain. I don't know if she's gonna be the main focus. But yeah, we got. What the fuck? Come on. Stupid trailer. Okay, so we got Wong. Clearly, he's in not seen the best of days. We got might be Steven, maybe could be Wong, somebody else, but someone's going through. Wait, hold up. I see a ponytail. Okay, yeah, that might be the other Doctor Strange I've seen. Yeah. Okay, so we. Okay, that's interesting. I'm even seeing. Okay, that's clever with the title intro. You're using like different variations of the title intro. That's kind of cool. So I'll give him that because it fits in with the multiversal theme. Then, of course, we've got Steven trying to get a hold of Wanda and be like, "Yo, I need help because some shit's gone way too fucking crazy, man. Multiverse is a thing now. We need to talk." It's we already established this is like, I'm not here about Westview, blah 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 blah. I don't care. So yeah, they're talking about it. Got more shots of the multiverse in action. I'm assuming this is maybe the world that America Chavez popped out of. That's all fucked up to hell. Because that's the only way I'm assuming they're going to explain it. That America Chavez just came from a different reality. Because it would make the most logical sense. They've got Baron Mordor, who has a better design. I'll give him that. I like the look. The green robes are a little more better. The hair, the hair is a hair. I don't really care. I think he looks a lot better. He doesn't look like just this bog standard dude in robes. They give him a little extra flair to it, which is nice. Even though it's they did a race swap thing. It is what it is. It's a little boring why they do that, but hey, it is what it is. You know. So he's clearly going like, "Hey, Steven, you kind of fucked up some shit. You like the bill's gonna come due on all that. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, because we have to take into account not just what he did in Spider-Man, but all the shit that he was doing in the first Doctor Strange movie. So it's kind of like, dude, you're kind of tampering with shit." And then we get, some shots of, this. I think that's the magic school Strange was learning at. Get a little bit of a shot of Wanda doing some very Scarlet Witchy shit, which I assume is going to get all funky. Hold up. We got Morta versus Steven, and he's got the cuffs. Okay. So he's fighting for his life, trying not to die. Got more explosions. Wong is like, "What the fuck, man?" Steven's doing magic shit. Snakes! Then we've got not Shumagorath because they couldn't get the rights to that character, so they're like, "Fuck, we just call him this one." I'm just gonna call him Gary. Hello, Gary. How's life? How's the wife? That's cool. But yeah, okay, we got cool magical effect, and America Chavez is like, I'm completely fucking useless. Now we've seen this bit with wait a minute, am I on the right trailer? Oh shit, I'm not on the right trailer. I'm a dumbass. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need a drink for that one. Oh, I need a drink for that one. I was watching the wrong fucking trailer. I was wondering why it didn't look right. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. I can fast forward through most of this. So we got Sam Raimi shots. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, we got more shit of the world being destroyed. Steven's probably visiting this other world. shit's going down. We're talking about Magic School getting destroyed, blah 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 blah. Kind of went through all this multiverse shit. Baron Mordor, all this. Okay, now this was the big shit. That just please don't leave it just like please. Now we're on the big stuff, where we're in this new facility with Steven being captured and brought in, and he's being escorted by like these Ultron Iron Legion looking motherfuckers. And he's brought to this room where there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be 6 chairs there, I think. But yeah, we hear a very familiar voice. We hear the voice of Patrick Stewart, aka Professor Xavier. Now, there has been a Reddit thing that supposedly has like the entire bit of Doctor Strange leaked out. I read maybe a quarter of that, and I can believe some of the ideas of it, because we might be getting the Illuminati, which to anyone who's not familiar, it was a group in the comic books that Doctor Strange, Professor Xavier, Black Bolt, Tony Stark himself, T'Challa at one point, and Beast, and Namor, of course, they were all part of. They were like this group of heroes and influential people within the comic book world who were hoping to maybe avoid world destructive events before they would happen. That's how they operated. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? No. Now, let's see, we got a couple shots with Doctor Strange in America going through the Jurassic Park days, which ought to be fun. All sorts of multiversal shit that could be fun for a montage. Got Doctor Strange talking to like his evil vampire gothy self, And then we got this, the biggest thing. Ooh. Now, according to some, my first thought was I was thinking this was fucking a Captain Marvel like variant. And I was thinking, oh shit, okay. Some people were thinking Monica Rambeau because she appeared in WandaVision, so it would make logical sense for her to pop up. The X-Men are cool and all, but they can never meet the main Avengers because they're endgamed. They said Tom Cruise might be playing Iron Man, but at this point, RDJ is the only person who feels right. Well, yeah, Battleframe. Like, as I've kind of started to go on here, part of the leak was supposedly that Tom Cruise was going to be playing a different take on Tony Stark, which is based on, supposedly according to it, is based off the Superior Iron Man look, which was Tony Stark at his most dickish level. So he's playing like the most ruthless, total asshole of Tony Stark ever, who apparently has Thanos' head in a jar, which is like, prepare your jar jokes, people. It's like, he's got the jar, run! But yeah, supposedly this might be him. Now, I've stared at some images here for a long while, and I could believe it might be him. Like, I don't know. I know there was a TV spot that had some other footage of this one, but oh, come on, I knew it was right there. No, it doesn't matter. But obviously, I would have thought it was Captain Marvel variant because of the glowing effect is very similar. But supposedly, this if it's Superior Iron Man, Tom Cruise, he's carrying 3 Infinity Stones in his armor, which would make him have that type of effect. It's hard to say, but clearly this is going to be interesting to see. Go frame by frame using the comment period buttons. Wait, I can't? That's a thing? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's new. Thank you, Battle Frame. I did not know that was a thing you could do. Okay. Oh, wow. This how the fuck using laptop for almost 2 years, and I have just learned that I can do that. That's insane. You learn something new every day. So where the fuck? No, 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 no. There we go. Okay, now I don't think you can see it well in this frame. And zooming in, you kind of fuck up with the image because it's not like in the movies where you can clean it up or something. But you could kind of see that the right in the helmet ish area because the superior Iron Man suit's kind of got like this tiara fucking maskless look to him. So I kind of see like some glint of metal there, and then there's like normal hair. There's the glowing eyes, and I know you can't really see it here, but I saw in another shot on the TV spot that they had that there was sort of a mustache. Now, obviously, this could be fake. We could be just getting screwed over because this is Marvel. They have done this trick before where they've shown you footage making you think you're going to get something, but it's completely different. Because we've had Infinity War where it made you think that War Machine and Hulk were charging alongside Captain America during the Battle for Wakanda. That was the case. You had No Way Home, which did everything in their power to ensure that they edited out uh, uh, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, albeit the I think it was the Brazil or Portugal cut that forgot to cut out the little bit of a frame where Lizard gets like his head kicked in. But yeah. Again, we have this mystery person, which could be Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, or Superior Iron Man, coming in to like lay a beat down on Wanda, who I'm assuming might have been captured. I don't know. But like shit gets wild. Then we have like more this scene where the magic school is getting blasted, and we have our cowman there. You know, shit's going wild, and then we've got this is part of the same scene because according to a leak, to the Reddit leak, America Chavez right here is from this world, and she's like the lone survivor of it. So she fucking runs off and is like on the run from the mysterious thing that destroys this world. Supposedly. Now it could be completely fucking wrong. But it doesn't matter. You know, and I think this is part of the same scene, like shit going down. Oh yeah, like, look out, it's Gary! And Gary's just like, hey, I got your bus. Gary's always nice. He's providing buses and shit. We got this cool scene of Doctor Strange just slicing that bitch in half, which I thought was cool. You know. Okay, now this is an interesting shot because we've got Doctor Strange with a new kind of outfit going on, but we've got something wrong. We've got growth going on the buildings here, and some trees and stuff. Yeah, the Megamind bus split. Yeah, there's some growth here, and if there's anything I've learned from playing post-apocalyptic games is that's not supposed to be a thing unless it's a post-apocalyptic world where shit just got bad. So clearly, this is another world that something's fucked up. So clearly, I don't know if it's the same world as the one that looked like an ink blot painting, but clearly Doctor Strange is on some alternate worlds. And here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here's the scene that I've seen a lot of people talk about, where Wanda's like, well, you broke the rules and you're a hero. I broke the rules and I'm an enemy. That's not fair, is it? First, though, I know the knee-jerk reaction is like, oh, are they really trying to whip out that political angle where it's like, oh, the man can get away with it, but the woman can't? It's like, no, because the rules you broke were vastly different. Because the first Doctor Strange movie, Stephen broke time to ensure that Dormammu wouldn't destroy reality itself at the cost of him being trapped in an endless loop of getting killed over and over and over again. He defeated Dormammu with the power of repetition and boredom. Then you put into effect how he tries to help Spider-Man with the spell. God. Gotta love how before ever coming apocalypse, they managed to plant 1,000 more trees in the major cities. I mean, yeah, that's just how it is. Nature wins. But yeah, with Doctor Strange in Spider-Man doing that spell, like Doctor Strange was easily able to handle it, but it was just because Peter kept interrupting him every 5 seconds. It's like, hey, could you maybe? Oh wait, did you mean everybody? And he was like, yes, he meant everybody. When honestly, Peter was a little dumb in that. The movie was good, but like Peter was being a little bit dumb there. It was like, Peter, how about maybe you just tell him like, hey, how about maybe just give me a list of people I need to know. I need to know who my identity is, or just tell him all over again. It's not going to hurt that much, And then that led to the fuck up, and what solved it at the end of the day was Peter just manning the fuck up and accepting the spell. So Doctor Strange didn't really fuck it up as much there. Like, he was just trying to do something. He was trying to help out Peter, and then Peter kind of screwed that up. So that's not really his fault, if that's what they're trying to imply. Because Wanda did something completely different. She enslaved an entire town of like, I think it was maybe like a few thousand people. It was definitely a good number of them. And kept them in like as servants and slaves for her sitcom so she could play house with her sex doll. And what's really wild, because I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe, but like because I don't know how many people really watched WandaVision, but like the show, because like later on in the show, like when Vision is wandering far at the edges of town, he starts discovering that there's like people who are eternally trapped at the one position in like just doing the bare minimum of movements and stuff. And then as Agatha, the villain of the show, is like basically telling Wanda, like, hey, let me like release all these people that you had under your spell. Like, all the people are like begging her, like, please just let us go. I haven't seen my child because my child's locked in the room. Like, please, just we'll do anything. Just let us go, or just like let us to where we can see our kids and shit. And it's just like, and that's the thing. It's like, oh, when Wanda realizes she fucked up, she tries to free them. It's like, it kind of took a little bit of pushing there, because like her first instinct was to kill them all. So But it is what it is there. Now, I know that was like the knee jerk reaction to be like, oh, they're gonna whip out that political thing again. For me, I didn't quite get that one on the first glance, but I could see where people were. Here, it's like I think they're capitalizing on Wanda being evil. You know, wasn't Peter's fault. If Tony had given him Edith, then Mysterio would have gotten all his hands on it, and it cost him. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot that happens. So I'd say it's just like a lot could happen there. Now, for Wanda here, I feel like they're maybe Sam Raimi's going to try to capitalize on Wanda going through the evil villain arc, the unstable thing. Now I don't know. Maybe it'll probably be like she's the villain for like 3/4 of the movie, and then maybe she'll like have a heel turn switch, and maybe in an ideal world she like goes and tries to like redeem herself and fix what she's done. Maybe it's hard to say. I would like it to be, but you never know. Now, there was this scene right here, which this is the set from WandaVision. So we're back at this house, and there was just this odd little thing like where Wanda is wearing this sweater, and it gave me very big X-Men 3 vibes because that was the same kind of sweater that Jean Grey had before she just totally up and like obliterated Professor X. So I don't know, and considering that uh Patrick Stewart is jumping into this movie, that's just the vibe I'm getting. So it was just a small little thing. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm getting a call. It's stupid. Sorry about that. Just stupid fucking phone calls from people. Anyways, where oh yeah, where was I? I was on the whole vibe that I was getting off of this. Now it could be just nothing. Maybe it's just my brain just going like, that seems strange and familiar, but who knows? But yeah, we have the two Wandas meet, and I'm assuming it could be like a nightmarish scenario or something. Alternate versions of the character, maybe hard to say. And we've got more of Baron Mordor trying to kill Doctor Strange, and he's got the similar handcuffs. So clearly he maybe tracks him down and he tries to kill him right then and there. Hard to say. Got more of the magic school getting blasted into oblivion. Then we got America Chavez trying to go like, I'm going to be something too. No, you're not. Shut up. You're going to be a useless $20 Marvel Legends. Got explosions with it could be. Let's see that. Hold up. Actually. Oh yeah. This is more of the Wanda versus the mystery person fight because I could see the statues right there, and then the skylight looked just like it in the other shots. Okay, yeah. So we got more of this fight going on. And I guess it just shit gets wild. Okay, so this must be maybe our Tom Cruise. We've got Wong kind of try to jump in and do some do some parkour and shit with Gary over here. Then we've got Wanda who looks all sort of fucked up. Like, holy shit, what's wrong with you, woman? We got eyes shots with interesting. Two cells hanging in the block. Interesting. Yeah, it could. It most likely is. It could be an Iron Man suit because that just fits the standard. We've got. I'm assuming this is more of maybe the magic school getting blasted. I don't know, but Wong's like going strange. You're being surrounded by Dementors. What is going on? And I'll be honest, my stupid brain thought that this was Zombie Wanda from What If because I didn't look at this properly. We have this like ghoulish, zombified looking Doctor Strange here with the dead six arms and the cape flowing like a bad cloak, thing. It was just like, oh god, that's some crazy shit. But yeah, and I thought it was the hair that threw me off. It was the hair and the face, because like so I had multiple people correct me on that one. It was like, yeah, okay. Some people were saying it was Nightmare, or some people were saying it was a slightly different Strange. It is what it is. Then we got, title card, Multiverse of Madness, May 6th, which, hand jobs so much. Yeah, I could. But yeah, it's very interesting to see where this could go. And honestly, I feel more optimistic for this. I feel regardless of whether or not it'll be a bad flick or a good movie, I'm gonna have fun with it. Um, I'm kind of like going with some like more of a positive outlook, maybe optimistic. But is it being hopeless optimistic? Yeah, maybe. But I know that I will have a good time watching this and reviewing this. I feel like, and I think at the end of the day, if the story's good and they do the right things with this movie, well, yeah, it is Sam Raimi. And a funny thing is, this is the first time in a long time that they even bring up the actual director's name in one of these trailers. They never really do that because I think there was a thing about this with Edgar Wright when he was going to direct Ant-Man. Like the way he described it was like uh Marvel didn't like it that I was didn't want it to be Edgar Wright's Ant-Man. They wanted it to be Marvel's Ant-Man. You know. So clearly they're trying to maybe like uh, obviously use that Sam Raimi hope for it because of Spidey and all that, and use that as like an extra allure to bring that into it. Now, I don't know if that'll make it better or worse. It's really a matter of perspective. Now, I know some people are kind of like saying that the multiverse is like some key jingling shit, which not inherently wrong, but I mean, them some nice keys, Like, there's a lot to process. So, like, we could be getting Illuminati. We could be getting Superior Iron Man with Tom Cruise. And knowing that if this movie does well enough, they could potentially try to like maybe grab some of these other characters and throw them in. I know that Black Bolt is on the Illuminati, so if they throw him in, they could maybe try to redo the Inhumans again. They could get the X-Men in. You get maybe you could throw in Tom Cruise to be the replacement. I guess Iron Man, maybe. I don't know. There's just so much that could happen, and it's just fun to theorize. It's fun to just ponder and go, what could happen? It's very nice to have those kind of moments. I know people are kind of they're all on the bandwagon of like fuck Disney and blah blah blah, horrible company. And it's like you're not wrong there. I'm just thinking like you vote with your wallet. You vote with your wallet, you vote with your voice on this, when they know what'll work, they'll typically usually do it that way. But we can't make any concrete assessments on the movie itself yet. We can make guesses and assumptions, but we will not know the full extent until the movie is out. Unfortunately, that's just how it is, and we've got another few months until then. I'm definitely looking forward to watching this. I feel pretty good about this one, and if it turns out to be total shit, voting with your wallet, does it work anymore? I mean, I don't know. I mean, Eternals wasn't really that great. Not many people wanted to watch that movie, and considering No Way Home made like fucking a few $billion already, I think that tells you something. I would say it has an effect. Maybe the effect is lessened, but that's just what I view. It's like, don't pay for shit. Pirate it if you won't need to. It just depends on how it all goes. Now, because I would love to. I'm genuinely curious to see how they would do. They do Superior Iron Man, the Illuminati. How are they going to handle Wanda? Because I feel like maybe with Sam Raimi, kind of in the chair, like he could possibly do a lot better in terms of the writing. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, you'll probably end with whatever the conflict is gets resolved. We get America Chavez thrown into the main world because clearly they are trying to set up the Young Avengers. So they're already throwing these characters in because we already had the twins for WandaVision. Kate Bishop popped up in Hawkeye. We've had was it Isaiah Bradley? Or no, that might have been the grandfather. But we have Patriot, who popped up in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and even if in some cases you could throw Kid Loki from the Loki show in there if you really wanted to. And now we've got America Chavez popping around here. So it's like for the Young Avengers, that's clearly what they're trying to set up. There's a number of things I feel like is getting set up at the moment. So who knows? It's a lot to ponder, a lot to think, and I look forward to it. And I believe I believe that'll be it for me. I think that's just all I'm going to blab on about. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming by and watching. This was a good time to just chill and go frame by frame and give some thoughts about this. I have a Venom review that I finished editing. I will just need to render the file, and then I'll have it up sometime within the week. I'm still catching up on a few things I've got to finish editing on, because I've got the Venom one that'll be coming up. After that, I got Hawkeye and Super Crooks. But yeah, so I'd like to thank everybody for coming by. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna drag this on. See y'all.